Okay. Hello, folks. We are live. I am pretty tired today. But we're gonna see if we can get some stuff done. These some basics. We have a couple things that we can play with. All right. So if I recall, we had a moderately successful first sweep on breakout, yeah? Yeah, geez, 4 seconds. That's ridiculous. It's not a full solve, right? I think it's 5 seconds for a full solve, but still, that's ridiculous. Yeah, so this is the 2048 policy. Newer puffer PPO params. Need more sweeping. And the num mini batches. I believe this is still replay ratio 1. So it's 32 times 32, 768. 16. 64. Ooh, wait, hang on. Yes, 64, because that's the horizon. That's correct. So why don't we just do build G2048. And I don't know if we have the encoder correct for this. $1.2 mil SPS is not terrible. 4.5 million parameter model, yeah. That's quite good. Let's go take a quick look, make sure we have it correct. Because we have G2048, so this is the torch model. You just copy this. And what is let's see, what's different with this LSTM? Oh, I think it's just the decoder is a little silly. And it's no big deal. $320 score. Yeah, see, this is still an hour 40 minutes is very long for this. Yeah, this is the problem. This env is like It's very weird though, like this whole encoder, right? 3 linear layers plus Geller, right? So it's hang on, value embedding, 18. Pause embedding is num grid cells, 33 times 0.25. Okay, 33 times 0.25 is 3. Protein sweet perf is so much better. Puffer's crazy good. Yeah, Tim, we're working on with 4.0 we can do like 300 breakout experiments an hour for the sweep. I'm trying to get it on some like more interesting environments though, right? Because breakout is the simplest one that's meaningful. So value embed dot to target D type, right? It goes value embed, and then you flatten, you sum and flatten, and then it's Gelu to forward. Linear Gelu. So I guess then the question would be if I just do like simple. So if I do like simple encoder, because the hypothesis here is just going to be that we hopefully should not need all this stuff anymore. Slowing us down. Turn. We don't even put the linear on it because why bother? And what's this decoder? I don't think we need this, do we? I mean, I did this for consistency, but I think let's just do simple default decoder and then let's see this. And we'll see how fast we can get this to run as well. This is me just having pasted Python into C++. Let's not do that. Oops. Really? No matching, Right. I hate C++. Hey, what is this? Oh. Oops. So we're gonna see now how fast we can get this thing. Okay, 1.4 mil. If I just put this to 128, now if I just do something like this, see, the SPS here is actually quite slow. Yeah, this should be way faster. It's all in eval as well. Is it 2048 and slow? What on earth is this? Oh. Weird. It's our perf test from here. It's really simple, yeah? What have we done here? Right. Let's just this. And just make sure this works. Rewards are still float. Uh, 12 million SPS. So yeah, this should totally be fast. Why the hell is this slow? Obs are tiny, right? Yeah, tiny. Ah, wait. No, actions are double. Types are correct. Written short bio. Thanks, Finn. Working on 4.0 a bit. Perfect. Thanks, Finn. Do keep reminding me about that talk so I remember to make some slides. And I'll come up with some fun stuff to talk about. Get a little bit of stuff on Neural MMO, a little bit of stuff from like Core Puffer, and a little bit of like brand new stuff from the research. And I'm gonna have to get myself back into talking mode for that. When I'm kind of just here doing research for months on end, it becomes very difficult to even speak complete sentences. My mind is all just like code. It's all just code. I wonder if it's this model is just that bad. Where will you talk? Is the thing open or not, Finn? It's a thing for their university. Right? University? Yes, that's what I agreed to. Good luck with 4.0. It's pretty cool, Finn. It is, Oh, actually, one of the problems we have right now, I added continuous action support yesterday. I cannot get the drone env to train with either continuous or discrete actions. So, if you want to help before the release, making sure the drone env trains correctly in 4.0, that would be great. I added a continuous test environment that works fully. So I don't know if there's something wrong with either the latest version of it or the way it's bound, or I did something screwy, but something ain't right. Maybe it's the settings. Oops. No. It's just like, no, we're gonna be 2.3 million steps per second. Thank you very much. It's annoying. Hey, Hoinker. I think there is something screwy with our Vec then, right? It can't be the policy that's slow on this. Can't be the data transfer. It's tiny. What the heck would I have done? Woro drone, lots of stuff. The good news, Finn, is that the M's themselves, there's very, very little changing that is required. Like, the M's are actually very simple. Most of the complexity is going into kernel optimization, CUDA graphing, that type of stuff. This is not, it's not good. We have it like this. Oh. Weird. Okay, there's definitely Vec screwiness. Yeah, this looks good, right? No, it's very oscillatory. Is this faster or slower? Slower. Yeah, this should be fine then. But I don't see any reason why we should do this. I think we should just do like 2. This is 4. Try 2 for 5, 7 up to 6. Yeah, that's just fine. I mean, definitely something wrong with our Vec. Ooh, title? Working title, we can go with PufferLib reinforcement learning 10,000 times faster. 10,000x faster. This is still the majority of the computers in eval. It's not good. Definitely weird. Yeah, okay, so it's definitely screwy. Hmm. Oh, score's going up. Okay, I think with this we can probably sweep, right? Let's try this one. I think that this is fine. I think, what are total time steps on this sweep? One E10 is 10 bill. Yeah, it's 10 billion. We get like 1 bill out of this. Let's see if I can just get something to train reasonable. 500 mil. So 1 minute run, that's plenty fast. I'm gonna try something. Puffer params. What if I just do this? All right, we'll do this, and then, yeah, max 8 layers. Ooh. Okay, not this one. This doesn't have Mu1 scale. I mean, Mu-Pi scale. Try this. Oh yeah, look at that. Way better, right? Unstable? Really? Very unstable, it would seem. Creating a chess game right now. We've got Jess in, we have an active project on chess. Have you seen it? Or is that what you're using? The bot just beat, was it 1650 Maya Elo? Oh. Well, that's 2048 in like 30 seconds, guys. Okay, that's better than me at the game, like instantly. It's very unstable. Why does it do this? Without alpha search is crazy. Oh yeah. But it's gonna be better. I think we'll have a GM bot. Man, training is so unstable. Why is this? Clip coef? This is a ridiculously aggressive. Can I just like set some more reasonable? If I just do this, is it fine? Model size selection? No thinking process, Tim. We just throw it into the hyperparam sweep. Start with something fast though. Like you start with something fast that at least is stable and gives a reasonable perf. And then the sweep figures everything else out. You should not be manually tuning hyperparameters. $20.48 is like incredibly unstable. I wonder if it's just these shitty hypers though. It very well could be. If I just run this for 250, is this, or like 200 mil? Yeah, just sweep everything, Tim. Like, I didn't spend, both Kyung and I have spent a couple months of our lives, like, making hyperparam sweeps good. It's so that you use it. Like, use the sweep. Alright, I think that's pretty solid. I'm gonna sweep only this. Looks good to me. Let's try to sweep this. Get downsample on this. Not do that. Having X OpenAI in the bio. Don't do that. Yeah, don't do that, Finn. If you put that there, I didn't see it. Yeah, no, don't do that. I mean, I interned there. It was really cool. But it's super grifty to be like, oh yeah, X OpenAI. That's not my style. I got plenty of credentials without having to pad it. Well, just because I interned there, dude, like putting that in my bio because I was an intern there, like, yes, okay, I have a like, I technically still have this post from them, and it became my whole PhD, right? It should still be on there. Yeah, look, 2019. So this was one, how the hell long ago? I was like 21, 22. They don't have well, I guess there's the old client repo. Yeah, this video. This is like this was considered a very impressive RL result back then. Like RL did not work at the time. All right, we were training at, I don't know, maybe 1,000 steps per second, and we had algorithms that did not work. So volunteer Twitch mod. Hey Muffin, welcome. I see you on X all the time. Why don't you just hop in and start building some cool projects with us, man? It's all open source. It's how most people get started. You just like pick a small thing you can do in a few hours, see how it feels, and just pick bigger things from there. It's pretty much how everybody's done it. I mean, when Spencer started, he had zero RL experience. I don't think he even really had any real AI experience. Several other people as well in here. It's also a great way to just jam some nice low-level programming. I'm gonna deal with this Python crap. Makes me sick, I'm gonna be honest. Ah, you moron, you broke it. You broke sweeps, you absolute buffoon. You absolute buffoon. Return logs. Eh? Eh? Return the logs. Alright, that's eh. It was wrong with me. What the hell am I doing? Metric, score, goal, maximize. It's the default. String indices. This is me breaking shit and not noticing it when I was in the process of doing I did a quick multi-GPU integration and then I had to go run to do client work. So yeah, that's why I burgered it, guys. 1 second. Let me unburger this. Moron. Playing with Puffer 5080 got fried. Oof. Okay, rip. That sucks. Yeah, that sucks. You do need a GPU of some sort. Yeah, in time for 4. I will say, okay, for whatever reason, the vast chips are always giga slow. But like, if you just want something to play around with and make sure that you actually sync stuff, here, without having to spend like practically any money, 3090s are 12 cents an hour. Anything cheaper? You pretty much just need a chip. Yeah, they got a bunch of things. 5070 Ti, this is 10 cents. My local machine has a 5070. And it's still on Puffer 4, I can still get like 4 mil SPS, 5 mil SPS. So you can kind of just grab any reasonably recent chip that can run 4, and you can use that for dev. It's pretty nice. It's pretty much just like this. If you want to get into this stuff, the sooner you get started, the sooner you'll be building like bigger things. There's so many cool projects we can do nowadays. And I mean, realistically, a lot of these useful M's are only a few hundred lines of code. So you have to be a little bit creative about what projects you pick if you want something to be directly useful to research at that, like at only a few hundred lines. But like, I mean, because a lot of like the really common ones are maybe 600 to 1,000 lines, maybe. But I mean, here, we use Breakout all the time. Breakout's a few hundred lines of code. 2048, I'd say, is more medium-ish complexity. We use that. Tetris is awesome. Slime Volley is awesome. Snake is really fun. This is like 300 lines of code. And we use all of them in research. Tower Defense Env? Tower Defense Env works. Tower Defense is going to be a little tough to optimize, I would think. Maybe not that hard. You will have to be a little bit clever because tower defense games just have a ton of entities. So it's like, if it depends what the agent is. If the agent is the thing placing the towers, you have to make sure that the sim is pretty well optimized. But you can do it. Discrete versus continuous. I actually checked that earlier today, Tim, and it seems like the only thing that we usually run continuous is the drone env. I did just add continuous support yesterday, though, and I made a quick test environment to check that it was correct. TD is one of my favorite. That's fair enough. It'll be fun. It's a placement problem, which is kind of cool. I mean, I would think if you could solve a tower defense, you can probably solve chip design. 37 cents for a 5090. I do think that they do something weird with their chips sometimes. Like the vast chips are not as fast as my chips ever are for some reason. But it's 37 cents an hour is not bad. On my 5090, I get 14 mil SPS up to that in training, which is pretty sweet. Oh, do we not have down sampling? Did I did burger it. Dude, how did I fuck that up so badly? Holy. I don't even know how I managed to do that. Hang on, I gotta fix my sweeps, guys, because otherwise we're gonna just be... I want to get to the gym, but I need to get sweeps fixed first. Oh yeah, how are we on the 5K grind, by the way? Guys, 29 stars. Come on. Star the puffer. It helps me out a ton. It's free. Okay. We will do pre-burger commit. Dude, how did I just like delete this code and not realize? Huh? All logs. That is so... That's kind of concerning. I don't remember if I was using LLMs. I don't think I was. I don't think I screwed it up because of that. I mean, this should be... Oh, you know what it is? I bet it's this. Yeah, so hang on. We have all logs in train rank. And then this returns PufferL. Yes, this is not good. Because we want this to be... For now, we can do like this, maybe? See if this works. Hey, chicken. Morning. This is towards the end of the short morning stream here. Missing hyperparameter. This only has scaffolding ratio. I think this was the this was one of the things, right? G snake. Yeah, it doesn't have snake. It just has scaffolding. So I think we just get to delete this and delete this, right? Because these two params aren't used. And then scaffolding does get used. And then num agents gets used. Perfect. We'll give this a few runs. We'll see if this works. If this works, then we get to hopefully start having this end be part of our sweeps. The thing I'm excited about for this end is apparently it scales very well. Like, our best runs for this are 4 mil param models that are run for 7 billion steps. So I'm curious to see with Puffer 4 if we can do better. See if Puffer 4 is just like magic. Yeah, param's all the same size. It's a little bit concerning that the params are, it's all the same size net. I think this is part of the Sobol though. Stable so far. But still, like, the original game being solved under 30 seconds is kind of nutty. Oh yeah, and this is going to get faster as well. This is with our vectorization being somehow janky. There's a good path forward though. Like we get our initial experiments such that we're pretty confident our sweeps are nice and stable on at least a few of the ends. And we do all the cleanups over the next few weeks. And then we'll have a final set of experiments. And hopefully there'll be some perf improvements along the way, just fixing buggy crap. That is 3,700, 3,800. That's pretty crazy. Okay, I think a couple more runs, it'll be into the learned portion, and if it's stable, then we'll just leave this running. I will go to the gym, I will come back, and depending, I might do an evening stream, or an afternoon stream, or I might do some client work. Got quite a bit of stuff to get done. Gym good, yeah. And I'm pretty tired today, but I'm trying to think if I try to like force a very fast 5K out of myself. I definitely don't have a very fast 5K in me. I definitely have a 7:30 pace in me. I'm trying to think. I don't know if I have a 7 pace or below in me. I could also just do like an easy like 6 to 10 miles and then some lifting. Not sure yet. I'm gonna figure it out on the way. Or hard to go home. I might have a 7:03 in me. That's 8.5 miles an hour. Might. Let's see. I think this thing is just running stable. I'm a little concerned though because it's running the same size network for everything. It's just not playing with the network sizes at all. In OS, 10:30 a.m. This will at the very least get us a reasonable small model benchmark, though. Yeah, I think we'll let this just chill. This will be in the background. I'm gonna go get ready, get to the gym. I will probably be back in the evening. We shall see. So thank you folks for tuning in. I will be live. What's today? Is today Friday? Yeah, so I'll be live all day tomorrow. If you want to help me out for absolutely free with all the crazy things I've been working on, you can get involved in dev on the Discord, or you can simply feed the Puffer a star on GitHub. it helps. We are 29 away from 5K actual without rounding. You can follow me on X for more RL content now and again. And other than that, I will talk to you all.